Right guys, we're back out.
Yay.
Yay. Me and the main man. So welcome back. We're going to do another episode of Taylor's Tarps today. I think we're just looking for a spot. Got a really easy one for you today.
Yeah. And
perfect for, you know, the storms we've just had?
Yeah.
Perfect for that because you can direct the tarp to the wind. It'll push the wind off. Lets you shed all the rain and it pops up in about a few minutes. So anyway, let's find a spot.
Right, we found a tree. I mean, there's a million of them around, but
like it's struggle for trees, isn't it?
Yeah, but that looks like the perfect tree.
So the type of tarp setup I want to do anyway, just a bit of a lean-to. I don't know if you saw the last one. Excuse me, I'm just being a little girl and trying to protect my camera.
Yeah, he's being precious. I mean, to be fair, Kim would kick his ass if he knackers that up, but
yeah, very expensive setup. Anyway, right. All I'm going to do, and again, you're not going to see all of this because you're going to be bored.
Yeah.
I might fast forward this and clip it out a little bit. But
so we've got to clear all that crap.
Clear the ground.
There's a lot of thistly crap that is going to move, but nothing real insane. You know, like there's no big logs, there's no crazy crap that he has to cut down the road. It's just a case of kicking stuff out of the way. I'll tell you what, while Taylor's clearing the area, it's weird. The woods that we're in now we've been here for the past few weeks. It's odd, we grew up near here and don't ever really remember coming in this side, but then when we first came in a while back, just kind of fell back in love with the area. I think we mentioned before, we're not too far away. We've got a road probably about 2 or 3 fields in that direction. But other than that, it's like a perfect area. We've been here this morning probably an hour or two hiking through it. I haven't seen one person. So yeah, that's pretty much why we've been filming in here recently, just because it's pretty secluded, nice and easy. So yeah, if the woods are going to start looking a little bit familiar to you, that's because pretty much we're getting away with being in here.
We like it.
Yeah, because we like it, and we get away with it up to now. Although at some point I assume someone's going to come and crash the party, which would suck ass. But yeah, I mean, you've only got to have a look.
Those can hear on that camera, but that great spotted woodpecker up in that tree is going mental.
Apparently there's a woodpecker up there somewhere.
I'll put some photos up of it because I actually managed to get a couple.
Yeah, so yeah.
Right then guys, so really simple one. 3x3 DDMX camo tarp. We use the light one because it's lighter. But also because we have a lot of gear to carry with us. All we're going to do, we've got some bungees there, a bit of paracord and some tarp. Now I've got the pegs with me. I don't really use pegs if I'm honest. I'll find some broken twigs, branches on the ground and I'll set up using those. Now I'm not prepared today. Normally if I know what type of tarp setup I'm going to have, I'll put the guy lines on. This is from the old setup last week. All you want to do is throw it out. Now I already know that I need at least 3 meters from this tree, so I've just cleared out a rough area. We're going to do a bit of a lean-to diamond shape. Now this corner has got a guy line on it already, so I'm going to come up about head height and I'm going to tie it with a quick release knot. Really, really simple, and I'll just put a pin in there at some point. So bear with me a second while I go get a twig. Fucks up the knot. It's not I'm only a little guy, so
yeah, when he says head height he means mine.
quick release knot. So all you're going to do is going to pull a loop through, poke your pin in and then tighten that up, and then when we release it, if we pull the twig out, pull that loop, it'll just fall away. Really, really simple, straightforward. So it looks like I've done a really naff job of it, but all we then need to do is pull the opposite corner out to where you want it, and essentially that is going to be where our tarp is going to be set up. Now once I'm done, I'm going to tighten that other knot up and make this a bit higher. So I'll bring you back when we do that. A quick release knot. Take out each corner And then at the very end, and again, you'll have to excuse the guy lines I've already got tied into some previous setup. I'm not untying them right now. All you would do, put a peg in there and tension it. So you can see this one's quite nice because it's quite low. So because it's quite low to the ground, we've got lots of rain and lots of inclement weather. What you can do, throw a ground sheet over, oh yeah, and there's plenty of room.
Yeah.
I don't know if that demonstrates that very well, but
yeah, I mean, you could fit bags, all sorts of crap under there. You got plenty of room.
Here,
yeah,
shoes, bags, you got plenty of room.
I mean, you've even got room for one of his favourite deer to come in and cuddle up with him, like one of the other videos.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, we'll tag that into this. The attack of the muntjac deer. Anyway, just really good. So if you've got lots of windy weather like we've had, obviously check the tree that you're camping under. But what you want is a low setup. Now, this, yes, as I was saying, guys, then what you would do, this is really useful for a really windy setup. You keep it nice and low, aim it so that this end's in the wind, it's shooting up the tarp, and the rain's going to pour down it then, because obviously the rain's going to blow in the direction of the wind. Great quick setup. If you need to, as we said a minute ago, you can stick a little stick under there, hiking pole, whatever you want really, just to give you a tad more headroom. Increases the tension on the tarp. What you might find is if it's really windy, you might want to drop that pole out just to give a bit more of a sleek, sort of smooth aerodynamic shape. So
that's it from the side, or the front, or the back, depending on which way you're thinking. But obviously, as you can imagine, if you're over there in the distance, you're not really going to be able to see that, not properly anyway. So it's kind of ideal. And obviously he's just tarting it up now. He's pulled another peg out the other side. But yeah, it's spacious. You only need one tree. So to be fair, it's kind of perfect for quickly throw up, quickly get it there, and be job done kind of thing. Alright, so that's the inside.
Loads of space. Now the reason why we've done it like this is because what you can do is tie these corners down, but you can also bring them in a little bit. Now we're not going to do that. I'm going to get the paracord up in a second and show you how we tie it up.
Here he is with his trusted bungee cords.
Love a bungee cord.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, this is an extra step that you don't need. Like, if you want the extra space and, you know, to really pull it out, wherever my hand is there, it's perfect, it's ideal.
Loads of room.
But if you're in a pinch, quickly setting up, ready to like crash for the night, up to this point, or you know, prior to the bungee cord, is all you need. Because you'll have all that space, you have your bag, your kit, all your gear, job done. You'll be totally fine, totally enclosed if you close it if you like. And again, obviously you can't be seen from pretty much any direction, to be fair.
You can even pull out this one if you need to.
Yeah. So that loop that he's got hold of, and the loop that he's put the bungee cord on that side, they're the loops that you pull it out to open it, or you could pull it across to close it if you like. And there's obviously a loop there if you want it closed at the top. Depending on your weather conditions, it's sort of a perfect setup.
That's us for the day. Hope you've enjoyed something you've liked. We've had a cracker today, really nice day, weather's lovely, light's lovely. So all that's left to say is on to the next.
On to the next.